What's up, YouTube?
What's happening? Welcome back to another episode of E&B Cashflow. You feel me? Yeah. So if you're new to our channel, welcome. So this topic is Airbnb coaching. If you're looking to start, then this is the video that you want to watch because we got some good information for you. Basically, our backstory is this. We started an Airbnb 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It's been 2 years.
2 years.
Wow. And we made a ton of mistakes our first year. If you're new to our channel, if you haven't watched our first video, we dropped a video on how we made 6 figures our first year in Airbnb. Although that sounds impressive and good, there was a lot of mistakes made in that first year. We lost money, we lost properties, we lost sleep. We were basically just trial and error, just trying to figure it out. And through that, we found out what not to do, and we hired a coach ourselves, and then we learned how to scale the business. So we went from making this in our first year to making this in our second year. And as you can see, we're on track to 3x our numbers this year. So that's just a little background about our credibility and what we're doing. And if you're looking for support, then we got a treat for you because, you know, what we did is we posted that first video on YouTube a year ago, and we kind of just set it there. And we had like maybe a few likes, a few comments, nothing really much.
Very dry.
It was dry.
No traffic.
And then magically, overnight, the YouTube gods just
Sprinkled
said,
a little dust on the video.
And then we woke up like, whoa, people are watching this. And they were commenting like, whoa, how did you guys do this? And how did you guys do this? And well, you this and this and this and this. And I was like, I think we need to get on the phone with some of these people. So what ended up happening is we didn't plan on being coaches.
No.
It just kind of happened, and the YouTube gods brought it to us. And we just started with a few people. Like, let's just see if we can help people. And the people that we started to help got such good results. We was like, all right, we coaches.
Yes, literally.
It's official.
Literally.
Like, we coaches. It's inevitable. And then what's unique about how we coach? Because if you're on YouTube, there's a lot of different videos. You don't want to get caught up like watching this person train, this person train, this person train. It's like it get confusing and you don't really know who's doing it right or who's doing it wrong. Yeah. And we see a lot of people doing courses. Courses are great if you're the type that can just sit there and watch videos all day. But we was like, all right, if we gonna coach, you know, let's be more personal. And we wanted to offer one-on-one coaching. And basically what that looks like is it's me, it's V, it's you, it's over Zoom, it's personal, it's us on the phone. You're not just sitting there looking at videos. You're not, you know, of course can't talk back to you. And we got a cool little community right now. And so, enough of us talking. Let's just show you a little bit of what our students are doing and seeing so you can see the results and you can see if, you know, maybe coaching will be right for you. So check these videos out and then we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Eulalia Childs with KTLA Realty here in Houston, Texas. And I wanted to take a moment to thank Newfound Home Solutions, Eric Bassett and his beautiful wife, V. I discovered Eric and V on YouTube back in April, around April the 21st. I had been looking at so many videos about Airbnbs, how to do it, what to do, just all kinds of videos. And I just became overwhelmed with so much information and not really knowing exactly where to start, because you can get all kinds of information but not really know where to start or how to chunk it. And so I stumbled upon Eric and V's video of them talking about how much they made in a year with their Airbnb business, and I just decided to reach out to them to get more information. And so I reached out to Eric, and he was so kind and made himself available the same day. We talked, and I started their mentorship program. I received the information that I needed to get started. We talked about my LLC, talked about getting a bank account and setting up the business properly. And then we moved on to getting the scripts and things like that. And so I started looking here in Houston, and I went to Galveston because I know that it's a big tourist area. Went to Galveston, met with the leasing agent. And of course, I was so nervous. But the scripts and just the conversation and the coaching that was given to me by Eric helped me and gave me the confidence that I needed to be able to walk in and talk to the leasing agent. And to make a long story short, again, I told you I started in the mentorship program April 21st, April 22nd, and I secured or was welcomed and approved for my unit on May the 14th. So I'm so excited. I wanted to give this testimonial to thank Eric and V with Newfound Home Solutions, and let you all know who are thinking about joining their mentorship program. They are the truth. And I believe that you will be blessed, and you will gain the confidence and the knowledge you need to move forward and get your business going. I am looking forward to building an even greater relationship with them, and just looking forward to gaining more properties and growing my business. So thank you, Eric and V. Thank you, Newfound Home Solutions.
Hello, you guys. My name is Yasmin.
And I'm Aaron.
And we are owners of Raising the Standards Real Estate and Investments, LLC. And we want to briefly tell you guys how we came across Eric and V with Newfound Home Solutions.
So we came across them on YouTube. We had been researching on how to start an Airbnb business. And, it's a million videos on YouTube. But what stuck out to me was seeing, I think it was the video where they say they made six figures their first year in the business. So I went to that page and just started watching all their videos, and I noticed that they did another video business that we do also, which is wholesaling. So I was telling my wife about them, and I found them on Facebook, and she wrote Miss V.
It was a great investment. They are very hands-on, very motivational. They are sweethearts. Like, we love them to death.
They equipped us with all the scripts and any answers to questions that landlords may ask. They push you to the edge to jump and just go ahead and do it. You never know what's on the other side of their fear. So we think it was a great investment, and they're going to help us get to the level, and anybody to the level that they're trying to reach.
So I think we joined the program on May the 21st, and we got our first yes on May the 26th. So we're excited.
Stone. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and my business name is Stone Solution LLC. So I want to tell you a little bit about how I got started. I always wanted to get started with the Airbnb. So we looked at tutorial videos, YouTube videos last year, but they tell you the basics. They don't tell you like the back end, the ins and outs. So I was like, you know what? Let me go on Facebook. I so happened to go on Facebook. So the beginning of April, I really took action. I cold called, I text landlords and property managers, and literally the end of April, I got a yes, and literally I was approved the next day. And I'm currently sitting in my Airbnb right now, and it's about to be listed tomorrow. People on YouTube won't tell you the back end. They won't tell you so much information. So this is for everyone that's thinking about getting started with them, or thinking about like trying them out. I think you should just go for it. What do you got to lose? I think you should just go for it, because they will literally help you out. They will guide you through the way, and I guarantee you they will help you get your first Airbnb.
Welcome back. So now that you had the opportunity to see what our students are doing, what kind of results they're making, we just want to talk about like moving forward in the business if you plan on this being a long-term Airbnb thing. So our first year, we were super busy with it, right? Like
Oh, God.
we work like 90% inside the business. It was literally like a full-time job, which was cool, but we got to a point where it wasn't cool anymore. So we basically needed to figure out how to go from 90% involved to like 25% involved. So when you saw our results from what we made our first year to our second year, that is a product of us implementing systems, automation, and team building. Because this one right here just loves to travel. And
We loves to travel.
yeah, we love
Don't do that.
Yeah, we love to travel. And so in order for us to have that freedom and to be able to travel, we had to put those things in place so that it can free us up. And you know that time freedom is everything. And so now we're only working about 20-25% in our Airbnb business. It's still kicking out money. That's why we EMV Cashflow, because that cash flow machine just keeps going, you know, and that's why we're able to coach now, because we got all this free time.
Right.
So that's just proof that it works. But before we go, and before we drop the call to action of what you can do if you're interested in coaching and how to get in touch with us, we got one more thing that we want to show you. This is for people who feel a little special, that want to go above and beyond to make it happen. So you want to tell this story?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the story.
Oh, he's talking about the story. Wow.
The flued out story.
Oh, the flued out. Oh, yes. Let me tell you guys about the flued out story, right? So E and I was in here just chilling. I don't know what we were doing, but we was caught off guard by this YouTuber. She called from what she found out, got our, hey.
She got it from, she saw our first video of how we made the six figures.
And so that's how she found our business page on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That's what she called from. She called the business page on Facebook, and she basically, straight to the point. Hey, I don't see a course. I see I offered a course, but I don't see a course. Oh no, E was telling her no, we just do one-on-one coaching. And she was like, oh, can y'all, is it possible for me to fly you guys out here to Philly to coach me, like personally in my face?
Yeah. And we was like,
What?
never did it before, but cool.
Sure.
We love to travel.
Hey.
Let's go.
We just got back from, where we just got back from?
I don't know.
Yeah, we was just ready to go again. Like, yeah, sure.
So long story short, somebody called us from YouTube, interested in coaching. We told her how we coach. She was like, nah. We want y'all to come out and meet us and coach us in person. And I was like, what up? And so she actually flew us down, and just watch what happened when we got there.
So are y'all excited to learn more and to get into the Airbnb field?
We're so excited. I'm excited.
Because it's a lot of work now. It's so much fun. We've been doing this for a year and a half, I guess.
Yeah.
This is all we do. We work together all day, every day, and it makes our relationship stronger and better and for real.
No, for real. Let's go.
Yeah, we work together every day, 24/7, nonstop. We always stuck together. People are always like, how do y'all be together so much? Y'all don't get tired of each other? No, we have fun.
Yeah.
And y'all be making that money. So.
Yeah. So let me tell you about these two right here. These are the first students that we ever had that flew us out. We got flued out. We got flued out. This is how serious they are, man. They saw our YouTube channel. They reached out and they said, y'all gotta come on the flight to Philly, Delaware.
These are not, you made that sound like these are our first students ever.
No, not our first students ever, but our first students that flew us out.
Yeah,
so this is important.
Flew us out.
So we're going extra hard. We're going to document this whole journey and let y'all know how they do and how fast they get this unit up and going. So stay tuned.
Yes.
All right, so after we met, we found this dope little place where we can discuss goals and everything that they're looking to accomplish and really give them the outline of how to set up the business structure. And they took some notes, and V was even able to talk to them about confidence, because confidence and networking is everything in this business.
She is the one that go out and do all the talking. She's the one that go out and do all of the talking. She got her first property in less than a week. It was like a few days. And she went, and it was so simple. Like, I couldn't believe it when she called me, like, I got my first property. I'm like, what? She did that without her husband.
Then I wanted to show them how to do research so they can understand exactly what to look for, and to help them understand what's going to be the best market for them to start. 38%, but look how much money they make.
Because it tends us to be.
You can rank up. I mean, they making a killing. They tripling it. They go for $300 a night. So this could be a huge market for y'all. Wilmington, and if you find a good place in Philly, I would get another place in Philly. Then we went out to go look at some of the properties that we researched, so they can get a feel for exactly what to look for and what makes a good property a good property. And a few days after we left, we got this text saying they got their first yes. It's dope. All right, guys, there you have it. You don't need to search any longer if you're looking for guidance on Airbnb. If you're serious, we just laid out the proof for y'all on what you need to do.
The facts.
And basically, here is the action steps that you need to take. There's a few. Number 1, comment on this video and reach out to us on our Facebook page, which is Newfound Home Solutions,
LLC.
Or if you're an IG person, we just made your life a lot easier because we just became new IG users with our own IG page. So make it simple. You can follow EMB Cashflow on IG. Shoot us a DM. Say, hey, I watched y'all video. I'm interested in Airbnb. And then we'll probably be on the phone with you like in the next 10 minutes after that.
Yes.
Like, that's how available we are.
Yes.
So reach out to us and subscribe to this channel and subscribe to our other stuff and just like
subscribe to our other stuff.
Yeah, all of our other stuff.
Subscribe to all of our stuff.
Yeah, and stuff.
Cause period and stuff.
Stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Call us.
Like a lie.